I was right. In a previous video, I said that Activision was using Modern Warfare 3 in order to prop Treyarch up to be the savior of Call of Duty. I mean, just look at all the stuff that they have to talk about in this game versus this game. Look, I'm telling you guys, just follow me on this one. I'm about to show you guys why we are potentially back. Finally, bro. For the first time in 14 years, we finally got a Black Op. Now, aside from that being so fucking hilarious, Black Ops 6 is a game that will be releasing October 25th, 2024. And I'm not even gonna fucking lie, I'm so hyped for this. And if you ain't hyped for this game, even a little, then brother, open your eyes. Right? Right, guys? Right? Call of Duty Black Ops 6 is the 24th entry in the Call of Duty franchise, which, wow, this game series has been going on for a long time. And man, it's had its ups and its downs. One of those ups was here, and here, and here, and it also seems like here as well. I haven't been so hyped for Call of Duty since Black Ops 3, but this one right here, man, this is how Black Ops will win. Just like I said before, confidence, innovation, and respect. Well, what do you mean by that? I'm so glad you asked. Alright, before you guys leave a comment saying, oh, this guy's such a freaking... He's so blinded by nostalgia. Give me 1 second. Let's get one thing straight here. This is Call of Duty. No matter how excited I may be, we need to make sure we temper our expectations. There are still going to be things like battle pass systems, microtransactions with the gobblegums, and collabs with operators and shit like that that makes Call of Duty shitty nowadays. That ain't going away. That's going to be Call of Duty for the foreseeable future. And I've come to terms with that. But we just got to remember that. As excited as we want to be about this game, we just have to remember that. And I know, guys, I feel you. I want to be excited for this game too. But the thing is, I am. And I just can't hide it. And I'll tell you one thing. Honestly, legitimately, I think Treyarch is the better developer for Call of Duty. And look, you guys can have your opinions about that, and which may or may not be better. And I would honestly like to encourage that discussion in the comments. I really want to know what you guys think about that in particular, because that's something I'm truly passionate about. But I really do think that Treyarch is the one that has made Call of Duty's legacy what it is. Obviously, COD 4 and MW2 are Infinity Ward's best work, I think. And they've had their total impact for Call of Duty as well, of course. But I just think Treyarch has been the ones who have proven themselves time and time again that they are the ones who make Call of Duty cool and fun. Obviously, you have some hiccups like Black Ops 4 and maybe a little bit of Cold War. But like overall, I think Treyarch has been the better one overall. And that all goes back to what I said earlier and earlier in one of my previous videos. Confidence, innovation, and respect for their player base. And those three things just kind of ooze out of this reveal. The way they talk about this game really just sounds like they have so much to show us. Like I said earlier, we didn't get any of this shit with MW3. We got a 30-second campaign trailer. No substance, no nothing. Like, I really think they needed something to hold Treyarch over for another year in order to make this game. It seems like they're actually writing a linear story with a beginning, middle, and end, with new characters, and I've missed that so much in Call of Duty. Being able to talk to people throughout the story mode, making it more replayable, and almost making it seem like more of a traditional RPG, and finding different conversational dialogues is such innovation that this franchise needs. Not in gaming, of course, but for Call of Duty. And they respect us enough to seem like they're writing a coherent story, unlike Modern Warfare. They're also adding in like different and more distinct enemy types to make it feel more of like a video game and not like a milsim. Definitely spicing up the way you play the game and giving it that successful 30-second gameplay loop is wonderful, which is like what Halo does. Yet another way they're innovating this franchise. Unique weapons that are new to the franchise. Like, I think they said it was like 12 new weapons that are totally new to the franchise. That's pretty awesome. Come on, man, they're cooking something here. Come multiplayer side, they have the confidence enough in their own product to basically say, yeah, we're reworking our whole movement system, but don't worry, we also have it able to be turned on and off. But we think once you use it, you won't want to not use it. Like, you have to have some serious fucking nuts to say that, because that's something that's gonna split the player base. The old movement system users versus the new Omni movement system. Honestly, it kind of looks like they took some notes from Helldivers for that, but they probably realistically had this cooking up a little while ago. Or maybe they didn't. I don't know. They have the innovation to change the system to this, the confidence to say that it's so good you won't want to go back, but the respect to keep the old system for the traditional players. We'll see how it turns out. I think it's going to be cool, but we'll see. They also have enough confidence in their game and respect for us to pull back the curtain a little bit and show us kind of early test gameplay footage that they have been cooking up. Just a little bit you notice throughout the trailer. Kind of like the old reveals from Black Ops 2. It really reminds me of that, and that's what I'm living for. And man, did they talk about a lot. You know, things like moving your HUD around to make it how you want, moving the different elements in different spots, like the mini-map, instead of being in the top left, you can move to the top right. Being able to remove those elements from your HUD, making it however the fuck you want, is so cool. Bringing back old prestige? Oh man, guys. You see, this is what I call not innovation, but respect. Because I don't think you can really innovate something by bringing it back after it was taken away. But I think they have the respect enough to be like, you know what? Let's get rid of this clearly dog shit, really annoying prestige system that I know a lot of players don't like. I never understood why. It seemed like it just kind of never reflected your progress throughout your career. But that's another discussion. Don't fix it if it's not broken. Not innovating where they don't need to innovate. I think that's great. The full prestige system is available on day one.
The full prestige system is available on day one in Black Ops 6.
The way he said that and the way they almost kind of seem to reassure us about things feels like they finally get to share some good news with us after this dumpster fire past few years. Almost as if the Xbox purchase had something to do with it. Honestly, it could have, but it's interesting to think about. But either way, it's freaking awesome. Launching with 16 all new multiplayer maps? Bro, Infinity Ward could never. The last time Infinity Ward did that was Modern Warfare 3. And I ain't talking this one. I'm talking that one. Back to classic 3-lane maps, which I absolutely love and which everyone else fucking loves. Apparently multiplayer taking place in the story after the campaign and using those locations in the multiplayer is so good. And I remember back in the day when I'd be playing Halo Reach, or I think it was like OG Black Ops, they would reuse some of the assets from the campaign in the multiplayer to use it as a multiplayer map. And I think that's totally fine and good if the map is good. But I remember people fucking whining. They're just reusing. Bro, if it's good, then it's good. But what I think they might be doing this time around is I hope that they're doing this. This would be a great idea. If they made the multiplayer map, but then used it in the campaign. So like the multiplayer was thought of first, and then they used it in the campaign. Because if it's fun to play on in multiplayer, it's fun to play on in the campaign. That'd be pretty smart. I feel like that's a good way to design missions for campaign. And don't even get me started on zombies, bro. He led with this. He led with
Round-based Zombies is back. We're excited to announce that there will be 2 brand new maps available at launch, with a curated mix of fan-favorite features and new elements to discover.
Round-based Zombies is back. 2 maps at launch and fan-favorite features in the map. Again, it's almost as if they're like reassuring us, being like, guys, you know what? We got you. Like they're cooking up something special. Almost as if it's just like they're relieved to finally give us some good news here. Now look. I know I said in the beginning to temper our expectations, and I still really do think that for things like the Battle Pass and microtransactions and Warzone and operators. But honestly, I think looking past all that stuff, it's gonna be a solid game. Am I gonna pre-order the game? No, because I have it on Game Pass, which is a huge W, by the way. But if this year's Call of Duty is good, then I don't think I would ever really do this, because I haven't really spent money on microtransactions in Call of Duty since I was a young lad in Black Ops 3, but you know, maybe I'm more likely to maybe get a couple COD points here and there. Not that I would, but like I'd be more willing to if this game is good. So that tells Activision, hey, make good game, get good money. That's telling them we want more of this. None of that Modern Warfare crap. It's Black Ops time, baby. And I'm sipping that Kool-Aid. Only time will tell if this game is good. And so far, with their first official reveal, I'm honestly pleased with how confident they seem in this game. And I hope the game is at least half as good as they are confident in it. But obviously, we've seen how Vanguard was, and they were like, oh yeah, you're gonna see. You're gonna
tell a new brutal story.
But this time they actually showed us some stuff. So, I don't know. But just know that I'll be covering this game when it comes out. There's a lot of negatives that we could look at about this game coming out and all that stuff and the stuff surrounding it. And I do intend on probably covering some of that stuff after this video. But right now, just like a lot of you guys, I just want to be excited. That's it. I just want to be excited for this for a little while. And honestly, this video can be your guys' place to just, if you're excited, let me know. But just know, I'll be covering this game for the next few months. And obviously when it comes out, I'll be covering all that stuff too. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and that like button to stay around and see what I got to talk about with this game. And if I'm wrong about this game, let's just hope I'm not. With Black Ops 6 coming out this year and GTA 6, wow, coming out next year, it's feeling like 2012 all over again. And I'm here for that. I hope you guys have enjoyed my thoughts on this. Let me know if you guys are excited for the game, what you're looking for, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Your boy Clambo is out of here. See ya.